Holy heavens! Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you this for all of you that are tuning in right now. If you're tuning in right now, welcome to the Whisky Reaper channel. This is a live stream. If you know what a live stream is, well, the live streams are officially live. And I'm live. I see each and every one of you. You know what? I clicked the wrong button. I will tell you, this stream is definitely about Buffalo Trace once again. Has Buffalo Trace officially dominated the whole social media? Has it officially dominated your stores? You know what, I will tell you, when it comes to the one Buffalo Trace everybody wants this. And on this show, I'm going to make sure that you have all an amazing show. So allow me to start the show off very soon. We're going to allow more people to come into the chat room. So if you're rewatching this, enjoy the music. We're going to allow more subscribers to show up. And I will tell you, if you're watching now, thank you for watching. Hit me with the upvote button if you haven't already. And for all of you that don't know, this is a live stream. Grab your drink, subscribe on Instagram. And if you haven't already, hit the like button for this stream. It's going to be fabulous, okay? Fabulous. It's Monday. So I will tell you, Mondays are huge. They're amazing. But anyways, allow me to just restore a little bit of peace in the chat room for people to start walking in here. So we're going to do the intro. Once you see the intro, that's when we start the show. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to just calm down. Let me get some stuff together, and I'll see you very soon. All day long, we're number one. For all of you watching, welcome to the main show. Today is currently Monday, and I do know a lot of you work tomorrow, so I'm giving you and bringing you a special treatment for Monday. I have to say, huge shout out to one of my supporters in the chat room. His name is Nelson Oliveira. If you don't know him, you're going to start seeing him more often than ever. He was in the afternoon show, and I will tell you, this show is going to be fabulous. This show, if you're watching right now, rewatching in the future, remember this is a live stream show. So in the live streams, everything you see in the chat room, you can see the chat rooms eventually on the side, but this is officially a live stream show. So if you are just watching now, this is the first time you are watching, well, let's see in the chat room. Tater Dom, good to see you, Tater Dom. This is live, baby. From Kitty says Reaper Live. Cheers, Dom. And for all of you, if you're walking in late, it's cool. People work tomorrow, I understand. But I have to give a show because I have so many whiskeys, and I want to make sure to bring you a good, entertaining stream. A video in the future, if anything. And for all of you that do not know, last stream on the last episode. Let me see, the last episode, I believe we did put one of these on the last episode, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. We put one of these. Was it that one or was it this one? I don't think it was this. Okay, maybe it wasn't this one. Maybe it was that one. But I can tell you, we're going to talk about this Buffalo Trace. Oh, wait, time out. Wait, this is the one that I put on the last stream. I think it was that one. And I do know many of you were watching. And for all of you that are watching now, thank you for being a part of this. Don't forget, you can always follow on Instagram, and also grab your drink. It helps out. Grab your drink. We're going to talk about this now. And for some of you, I'm going to tune down the music just a tad bit so that you guys can hear me a little bit more. Let's put that piano on. So for all of you, I think the last episode that we had done a main show, if I remember correctly, I don't know if it was that one or if it was one of somebody. It was one of them, okay? I don't remember officially the last episode. So somebody's going to have to help me out. I don't remember the last episode. I think it was the straight rye. It could have been rye whiskey. This is a straight rye Colonel Yates Taylor, or it could have been the, well, let's just say the store pick. It could have been the store pick against a couple other whiskeys. Could have been that. Let me see. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, you have to watch the last live stream, because I don't remember. But I can tell you this, for some of you that don't watch any of these live streams, you just found out about the live streams now just by watching this video. All the main shows that I do whiskeys, you will see whiskeys on the title. If you see whiskeys on the title, usually that is the main show of me talking about whiskeys, because I have a bunch of things that I have on my mind for this channel. And there's certain things that I leave in the afternoon. The afternoon is for all of you to get entertained. Nighttime is mainly whiskey. And right now, on the Whiskey Reaper channel, you can call me the Reaper. I think it was the Weller Antique 107. I have no idea. Don't remember. But I will tell you, you're just going to have to go look on that stream. Last episode. I will tell you, I do remember that there was a whiskey that did hit that episode. I think it was the last episode. And I'm sorry to say, I know a lot of you want a little bit of a recap on the last episode. I don't remember officially if it was the last episode. But out of everything, I had got a lot of messages about one whiskey, and I'm going to put it on the screen. This is the one whiskey that I was getting a lot of messages about. There's actually a ton of people that are fans of Bardstown Bourbon Company. When it came to me talking about that one on that stream, I don't remember what. Oh man, I think it was the last stream, wasn't it? The last stream, I put that one in last place, I believe. But I don't remember. Could have been second, third. I don't remember. But I did get a little bit of messages saying that that's my favorite bottle, this and that. I'm going to tell you exactly, it's phenomenal. This bottle of whiskey, it's outstanding. But you have to understand, when I do streams, they are meant to be for all of you. So for all of you, Reaper crew, don't forget, I make sure to put the value, money value, the availability, the taste on the whiskey, how it tastes, how the finish is. And out of all the whiskeys that this one went through, I think the other ones had a longer finish compared to this one. But either way, that one was beautiful. Either way, I don't remember what episode. You have to go look at the last live stream. Anyways, let me take this on the screen because we're not putting that on the show. Also, I think it was one of the recent streams. It was one of the... let me take this Colonel Yates Taylor out. This you can go check out too in one of the recent streams. Colonel Yates Taylor, one of the recent streams with the Rise. I think that was a fabulous episode. Don't remember what episode, but I will tell you. We're going to put these on the screen over here for all of you to see. Okay, so recently also in one of the episodes, don't know what episode, you're going to have to go find out. I see you, AM. I see you, AM. There's a lot of people coming in here that have wrenches. And most of the people that have wrenches that have supported me and helped me out on this channel and formed the community and helped out. If you want to be part of this community that I'm trying to build in the chat room, all you have to do is spread positivity. And at the end of the day, if you send super chats are always welcome on these shows. That is the main thing of the main shows. Super chat. Today, currently, I am sponsored by, on the afternoon, Nelson Oliveira sent money earlier, but I will tell you, if any of you have any questions, you're welcome to drop in the super chat. So anyways, on one of the episodes recently, I believe it was last week. Was it last week? Could have been last month. And we talked about this one over here. As a matter of fact, many of you have to go rewatch that episode. I believe that episode was when we hit 7,000 subscribers. I think that's what it was, now that I'm thinking about it. So whiskey content is all mainly on at nighttime. If you see any of these whiskeys on the screen, mainly it will be mainly about whiskey. Look at how beautiful. I swear, if I drop this, look at how beautiful that is. What a beauty of a bottle. Shout out to Canada. Anyways, let me take that out of the screen. By the way, Canada, I think all of you do know the one whiskey that I've been talking about recently. Let me take this out of the screen. I think all of you do know. If you've been watching my my short videos, let me also take this one out. This one's not a store pick. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that's you usually, if you have a sticker on it, it's a store pick. So make sure if you have to pay $10 more for a store pick, my recommendation for you to buy it. Okay, all of you definitely try. Oh shit, try to buy it if you can. Store picks the Blanktons. But anyways, before I even start this show, I want to tell you it's going to be a fantastic show, but I have to light up the Canadians. Okay, you're probably asking, what the hell is this man talking about? Well, again, I have to talk about this like if I'm losing my mind. This Crown Royal Blackberry, I can't even tell you. This is my second bottle. Okay, this is my second bottle. You already see it. This is my second bottle. Okay, this is absolutely fabulous. This is outstanding. Now, some of you probably want to see how the bottle looks like. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to grab it with the bag because it's a little bit sticky. Let me put it on here. There you go. That is the bottle that I do tell many of you. If you pass my liquor store and you don't know what to have, if you're sick of Buffalo Trace whiskey, if you're sick of just sipping on whiskey, this one is phenomenal for you to have. If you're planning on doing cocktails, absolutely a banger. I don't promote this company at all. Reason why I don't promote this company is because at the end of the day, that is not my goal, to promote products that are just, the whole line is just not something I like. There's certain Crown Royals that I like, and I think everybody already knows which Crown Royals I like. So on that note, I will tell you, there's a reason why I don't promote this company as much as I should. There's only a couple flavors that I like. So I want to let each and every one of you know, Blackberry is fantastic, Peach is fantastic, and at the end of the day, hey, it's amazing. If you have it with some ice, okay, put a little bit of garnishes on there. You don't even have to make a cocktail. It's just so sweet. And so for some of you, man, I want to just push this on your face so that you see that, you know what, sometimes on a hot day, because it's going to be hot very, very soon, we're getting close to summertime, this is going to be a goddamn banger. Okay, goddamn bagger. By the way, I see you, Bob. I see you. He says over here, some good crown. Good crown. Farm Kitty says, that crown is great. At bought it, reposted it. It's so good. I think Farm Kitty and Bob, both of them bought this. And hopefully AM does buy this one. I see you, AM. For any of you watching, I give good recommendations and I only show you the best of the best. There's not one thing on Crown Roll that I can show you other than the peach and this. I mean, the rest are just, God. Damn, I just wasted my money. So this is why I don't want to show you those others. But anyways, point being is, please grab yourself one of these if you can, because it's very limited edition. Don't know when they're going to take these off the shelves, but I do know for all of you that love having something nice, this is something I have to. I mean, this is a Buffalo Trace stream, for God's sake. God damn, I'm putting Canadian whiskey on here. Damn. Again, we got to do that, man, for the people out here. We have to do it for the people. Reaper Crew, I see you, Reaper Crew. Let me put this aside, and let's start the show off. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what do you mean, man? You're starting the show off. As a matter of fact, the show hasn't even started. It's all promotion right now. Free promotion. Damn. But I will tell you, it's not as free as you might think. I'm actually helping other people around the world, and they can buy a good product. But anyways, for all of you watching, we're going to start the show off now. Oh, man. Let me tune into my piece. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you've all been waiting for this moment. And I know, if anything, if I could be a cartoon on here and put a graphic on here that walks, that'd be so cool. But maybe in the future, I can tell you we're going to put some products on the screen, and you're going to have to help me out on this show. I do know I always ask for help. Reason why I'm asking you for help is because at the end of the day, I want to make sure that we do amazing stream. And this is exactly what we're going to do. So let's put some whiskeys on here. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, granddad. Also, we're going to be putting, oh, shit. Straight up, USA, baby, USA. So proud to be an American, and that whiskey makes me the proudest man. Also, for all of you, and we're gonna put a Buffalo Trace, obviously, Buffalo goddamn Trace, boom. Here we go, Buffalo Trace. Another banger that we're gonna put on here. There's options. Boom. Here we go, Green River. I'm gonna need your help very soon. Okay, but currently trying to pick out what we're gonna put on here. Matter of fact, boom. Let me see what else. Let me put. Oh, boom. Now, I have a little bit of a dilemma currently, obviously. We have two products that are coming out of Buffalo Trace. I think you all know which that is. As a matter of fact, let me do this for all of you. Make sure that you all know there's one bottle that I'm in a dilemma right now. I did put it on the thumbnail, okay? This is the one that I'm currently having a dilemma with at the moment, okay? There's a reason why I have a dilemma with it for right now. And I want all of you to... Ah, shit. I got no room out here, man. Okay. So we have these whiskeys on here. You're probably asking, you son of a gun, you did it again. You're gonna drink all these whiskeys? Absolutely not. Okay, we're going to round these down just a tad bit because I do know many of you, you want me to kind of be interactive with you, and this is what we're going to do. So for all of you, let me make sure that we tune this down just a tad bit so that you can hear me, okay? Like for all of you, I have to only put four on this stream, okay? I have a hard dilemma currently, which one I'm going to put. Buffalo Trace and Old Forester. Old Forester was a possibility to put on the stream. but I didn't put Old Forester because I thought it was going to be a bad idea. Old Granddad 114. That is a fabulous bottle. Now, you're probably asking yourself, the title of the stream, does Buffalo Trace whiskey dominate every other company in a whiskey battle? We're going to see. Okay, we're officially going to see now. I literally haven't drank any whiskey except afternoon. Afternoon I had, what was it? I forgot what it was. I think it was Weller. But I mixed it with soda, so it doesn't count. So on this stream, we're going to actually be putting a little bit of a test together. Now I have a little dilemma, obviously, because we currently have we have 3 products from a different company, and then also at the end of the day we have 3 bottles on the screen that are Buffalo Trace Distillery juice. Okay, that's my only issue. Currently, right now, I have 3 in the screen. And you know what? I do want to put full proof. Let me change this up. I don't know if I should. The price, okay, let me see the price on some of these, okay? You're looking at about $30, $30-some dollars. Now it's getting close to $40. I forgot how much that I paid for that. I think it was like $40 or 30 something. I think it was $30-something dollars. But the point of the matter is, okay, I think I'm going to have to take one out and switch it off. What do you guys think? Have to take one off and switch it off. What'd you think? Take this one off. Take this shit off. Let me take that. Maybe I shouldn't take that. Boom. Is it valuable now? We got something going now. What you think? I got something going now. Okay. Buffalo Trace, Old Granddad, Horse Soldier, Green River. Should I take a benchmark foolproof out? I think maybe we should. We should take this out, yeah. Take this one out. Benchmark foolproof. $20-something dollars. What a goddamn heaven banger. I haven't had that foolproof in a while. I don't remember the last time I had that one. As a matter of fact, for all of you, one of the best benchmarks out there. One of the best is Benchmark Single Barrel. It's about $20, and at the end of the day, distilled, aged, and bottled by Buffalo Trace Distillery. Oh, goddamn. Another Buffalo Trace juice. So maybe I should just take this one out. Okay, I took that one out. So now we're down to these. Let me put them in your face. We're down to these. Whew. What could it be? What do I pick? Why do I pick it? I have a dilemma right now of what I'm going to do. And also, I will say for all of you in the chat room, if you haven't already, do me a favor. This is live, okay? If you haven't already, do me the favor. I am live, okay? Do me the favor. Hit the upvote for this stream, and let me know what you think, what you want, what you think in the future in the comments. Anyways, the point of the matter is, we're going to put these to battle currently, but I have to figure out which one I'm going to put. I only want to drink 4. Okay? Only want to drink 4. There's no way I want to drink too many. Don't want to drink too many of them. It's Monday. This is going to be a calming stream for me and many of you. It is not Friday. You got to remember that. So officially, Buffalo Trace should be the one that I should be putting in here, I think. Also, time out. Okay, wait, time out. I do have a giveaway that I'm doing. Good that you bring that up, okay? The giveaway that I'm doing, if you've seen the afternoon stream, please tell me you've seen the afternoon stream. And if you didn't see it, that's okay. I will tell you, there's a way for you to win something very beautiful. Let me show you where you can win, but there's only one way. And if you want one of these beautiful fragrances, look at this goddamn amazing looking fragrance. What a beauty of a fragrance, okay? Look at this beauty of a fragrance. So Harov Zaharoff. How beautiful. You have the option to win that one, or you have the option to win this Zaharoff fragrance. Beautiful fragrances. I will tell you, fabulous, beautiful. Those are my bottles. If you think I'm going to give you my bottles, you're absolutely wrong. I'm not going to give you my bottles. At the end of the day, those are my own bottles, and I don't like to share my own bottles unless I don't even know what to say that. Anyway, the point of the matter is, here's a brand new one. This is my backup bottle. Okay, this is my backup of Zaharoff. You will be able to win this one, but you have to literally... Oh, there's clues. Blues clues on the last stream. If not, if anything, there's also this one. It's brand new. This is my backup, okay? That's my backup. You can win these. So I do know Bob loves whiskey. Said I missed the giveaway today. You missed the giveaway details. But if anybody super chats, I might be able to show you more of the giveaway. But, you know, I want to make sure to stick to doing this stream. So I will tell you, that's going to be the fastest giveaway details I have done. Maybe tomorrow I'll talk more about this. But anyways, let me put this away. I don't want any of you to go crazy. I'll probably repeat myself this week, okay? Boom. Anyways, let me put this away. Okay, so let's go back to whiskey. Shout outs to Bitcoin. Shout outs to Nelson Oliveira. Shout outs to Nelson Oliveira. He sent $40 super chats today, currently. Anyways, I have to pick one out of this. I have to take one out. Now, I have a little dilemma, obviously. Old Granddad is $114, $30. You have the Maker's Mark is 109 proof. 109 proof. You have the Green River. There you go, Green River. This one is 90 proof. 90 proof. And also you do have the Horse Soldier, one of my favorite bourbon whiskeys, currently right now, 87 proof. So there's only one out here that I'm going to take out. What do you want me to take out, ladies and gentlemen? Obviously, we can't take out Buffalo Trace. So, which one should I take out? It has to be fair. To make this fair, I think what I'm going to do to make this fair, I'm going to take out the more expensive bottle out here. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, currently, this is probably one of the most expensive bottles on the screen. Maker's Mark 109 proof. This one is fabulous, okay? This one's fabulous, but the price range is a little bit too much. So let me take this one out. We're at 33 minutes currently on the stream. I want to make sure all of you do know. Anyways. Okay, so this should be the lineup. This should be the lineup officially on the stream. Before I have to confirm it with myself, I have to make sure that I didn't miss anything. What did I miss? Old Forester I'm not going to put Old Forester on here. Wild Turkey 101. Not going to do that either. I was thinking of putting the Larceny. Larceny is about the same price. But I actually think it would be a bad idea to put that one. Another one, Early Times. I wouldn't put Early Times. We already did Early Times. I'm trying to rotate certain whiskeys on all these streams. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have the lineup already set up. Okay, we're gonna have Buffalo Trace against 114. Old Granddad, you can call it whatever it is. It's just it's a beauty. This bottle is outstanding, fabulous. But we're gonna see, is it that fabulous? Is it that good? Okay. We're going to put it up against Horse Soldier. Horse Soldier is fantastic. I really love Horse Soldier. And we're also going to put up against one of the newest on the block, Green River. Now, I will not put Wild Turkey on here. Wild Turkey 101 I will not put on here. You've seen it come in last place recently. And if it's last place, you probably won't see that for maybe a whole 2 months or something. If any whiskey comes in last place, You probably won't see it in my streams or in my videos for a long time. Let me see. I think I have everything. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pour all these, and then we're going to finally get into the stream. So allow me. It is Monday. Let's pour. Oh, by the way, I want to be transparent with all of you. I'm keeping this on the screen because it looks good. It's small, but it is a store pick. I'm not going to use a store pick, okay? I want to make sure some of you know that I'm not going to be using a store pick. I tell you all the time, one thing I tell you, you have to buy the big bottles. So, on the stream, I will be using whatever I have left over on my big bottle, big boy, okay? This is what we're going to be using, a replacement for the other one, and this is the standard Buffalo Trace that you guys can find. It's going to be the same flavors, okay? The same flavors, but I will be pouring this one. Anyways, here we go. Allow me to start the stream up. I hope you enjoy the stream. Let's pour some whiskeys. Here we go. Let me see where my glasses are. There you go. Let's boom it here. That's good. Also, let's boom this one on here. That is good. Have another glass. Let's boom that one out here. Yeah. And then we're going to boom this one right over here. Yes, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to pour all of these whiskeys. Enjoy the pouring. ASMR style. Let's do it. Hell yeah. looking shabby, looking beautiful. What a stream! How gorgeous! Let me see if I bring some of these whiskeys up close. I think it looks a little bit better if I have it just a tad bit closer. There you go. There you go. I think they all look good. Oh, wow. That was fascinating. For all of you watching, I will tell you, I hope you enjoyed that pour. You can hear a little bit of ASMR on there. And at the end of the day, Buffalo Trace. Does Buffalo Trace whiskey dominate every other company in the whiskey battle? Let me tell you, if I could put 10 other whiskeys on this stream, it would be fantastic. But I decided to pick whiskeys that maybe all of you have had before. If you haven't had it, this is the perfect stream for you. But I will tell you, on this stream, we're going to put 1 through 4 is, and we're going to rank each and every one of these on the Monday. Yes, you heard it here on a Monday. It is 9:40 p.m. 2024. We're going to do this. I will tell you, I have to understand why people buy Buffalo Trace. And at the end of the day, I drink Buffalo Trace, but I never compare them. Sometimes you have to sit down and compare these bottles against each other for you to understand there's a reason why it is number 1. So on the stream, that's exactly what I'm going to evaluate for myself and for all of you. I have never sat down. It's been a while since I sat down, and I've actually placed the regular Buffalo Trace against anything. So, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to ask the chat room if you're here. Let me wake you up just a tad. Anybody sleeping? Yo, anybody sleeping? Wake the hell up. Let's get this party rolling up in here. And also, I will say, for all of you that have been in the afternoon stream, thank you so much. I will also ask you if you can do me the favor. I'm going to ask one more time, and probably not going to upvote for this stream. It helps out a bunch. Please do me the favor. Do that. Helps out a bunch. And also, let's get this show on the road. Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Big time. So let's do this, okay? Let's try on the first whiskey. And let's put the Piano Man to work. Piano Man, where you at, Piano Man? I need you for this ASMR stream. Here we go. Piano Man, do your thing. Yeah, he's here. There you go. There's the Piano Man. Play that damn piano. Anyways, you're probably asking, what the hell am I sucking in wind? Well, I have to make sure my taste buds are good. I gotta stretch out my tongue. There you go. Let me drink some water. Okay, this is my favorite part of the stream. Drinking. Okay, so finally, I'm going to put this one last, I believe. Or I might put that one second. Anybody in the chat room wants to give me an idea of which whiskey I should do first, you let me know in the comment box. Because I do, many of you know that I love the fact that, when it comes to these streams, it's like, man, you just understand that, like, I do everything last minute, I love doing everything last minute. And at the end of the day, I want you all to really help me out in the chat room. For all of you that are watching, I will tell you, there's one whiskey on the screen that is one of my favorite. And if you don't know, you'll have to look back to some of my streams that I do. For all of you that do not know, Buffalo Trace is always number 1 on everybody's shelf. That's just how it is. The history, everything about it is just one of a kind. And also, at the end of the day, I want you to have the best whiskey possible on your shelf when you go to the store and everything. And so we're going to do this now. And let me see how many people we have here. We have a couple people watching. Okay, I see you, couple people. Let me start off by telling you, I'm just going to wait a little bit to see if, by any chance, anybody wants to let me know which whiskey I should do first. You let me know in the chat room, and I'll officially do it. I will tell you, prices, most of these are about the same price, so you don't have to worry too much about going too far away from the Buffalo Trace products. Most of these other whiskeys are basically close to each other in price range. But anyways, start with the 114. That's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. I see the chat room. I see the chat room. I think Form Kitty super chatted this weekend. If you've seen the weekend, I hope nobody goes to watch the weekend strip. But anyways, okay, so I'm going to start with a 114 proof Old Grandad. This is going to be the first whiskey we're doing on the stream. And if you're asking why is it called 114 Old Grandad, because it's 114 proof. So the proof is there. The proof is there in this bad boy. And you're only paying $30-some. This is a goddamn miracle bottle, okay? So here we go. Let's mix this up for all of you. And for all of you, we're gonna lay down the lick and sniff. Okay, we're gonna do the lick and sniff on the stream. Here we go. Old Grandad. Okay, Old Grandad 114. The start of the stream is here. We have made it to the start of the stream, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this stream. Here we go. Let's sniff this one up. Wow. Holy heavens. This one really... Oh, I feel some hair coming out of my chest. Really, like extra hair coming out of my chest. God damn! Holy shit! Look at this. I haven't even started the drinking. Look at this. If you can tell the legs, they are insane. I haven't even started to drink this. Look at how phenomenal the oil residue is on the walls. And this whiskey's no joke, man. Look at that. God damn, look at that. Look at the whiskey. Holy shit. Look at this. Very, very rich. Wow. Let me go with the nose here. A huge amount of goddamn cinnamon on the damn nose. Also, brown sugar, very classic, but this brown sugar is leveled up. I get a little bit of rye on here also. Traditional, almost like a traditional bourbon notes, but this one's a little bit more high proof. You can tell this one's high proof. Usually you can tell with whiskeys like this when they're high proof. Not only do you see the look at the glass. Okay, not only do you see it being very oily, it's insanely oily. When something is high proof, usually when you put your nose in the glass, the deeper you get. Okay, the deeper you get into that hole. Okay, the deeper you get into that hole. The deeper you get into the hole, you can kind of tell, holy shit, it does have a lot of alcohol in here. The content is ridiculous, outrageous. Let me make sure that we have this straight because it does bother me. Okay, there you go. So here we go again. One thing that I do know on here, if I can tell your fruit on here, you got almost, it's almost like an orange. You got an orange in here that I can nose out. This one's dandy. This is very nice. The nose is outstanding. And for all of you, I will tell you, this is a Monday stream, okay? This is a Monday stream. Farm Kitty, I see you laughing. God damn, I see you laughing. Now you're probably asking, why did I just suck in air? Well, because I feel like I have so much in my nose. I'm sucking in fresh air. Oh, wow. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, anyways, cheers to all of you. I'm going to go straight to the palate. 114 Old Grandad. Here we go. Oh my God, look at that. Holy shit, man. That's insane. That's insane. Let me move this over here because it looks better a little bit here. Okay, cool. Oh shit, I almost hit the lamp. Anyways, cheers to all of you. Let's go try out 114 Old Grandad. I hope you can see me. I hope the lights are good. I hope you can see me. Here we go. Let's try this out, ladies and gentlemen. Old Grandad, first sip, first lick on the stream. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Right. Holy heaven, Lord Jesus, Lord, save me. This is a hard hit of rye. Just a hard hit. It's almost overwhelming. Fruit notes, they're there. I can taste the fruit notes, very nice. But one thing, if I can tell you, holy shoot, this is insane. I do get almost reminds me of one of the stronger cinnamon type bourbon whiskeys, and just hits you in the face with rye, cinnamon, and every little thing you can get. But the good thing is that it's as if it goes perfectly with fruit. There's some that don't go perfect with fruit. You just get a huge extension of just fruits, and this one's good and this one's nice. It almost reminds me of a certain candy that I used to have. I didn't like. It's called what was it? It's almost like a gum, like a cinnamon type of a gum. Don't know the name, but let me try this out again. Cheers to all of you. Let me go for the palate. Oh man, now the second hit is nice. Very more tuned down. I really love that. It's nice. Very, very, very nice. If I can say one thing, this in a cocktail, I haven't done a cocktail recently with this, but I think this will be amazing with a cocktail. You have the rye spice in there, the fruits in there. It just hits you strong. That 114 really hits you. And at the end of the day, look, man, this is probably if any of you want something with a lot of cinnamon, a lot of proofing, this one's your thing. I will tell you, I don't always reach for the high proof whiskeys. For somebody that reaches for the high proof whiskeys, you want full flavor. Sometimes you don't want it all the time. But if I do reach for a high proof whiskey, usually around this time of night, or if I have a full meal, I don't think you'll see me in the afternoon drinking something like this. This one could wrap your day up real quick. Okay, real quick. This one could wrap your day up completely. And I can still taste the cinnamon note on my tongue. Currently, I'm going to tell you, if you like cinnamon, if you like rye, if you like those traditional bourbon notes, if you like something that's just a strong, long, hard finish, you would really like this one. Now, this one doesn't have a downfall to it. And personally, my downfall to this one, that I'm drinking it, I'll tell you now, but I do have other whiskeys to drink. So currently, let me try this one more time. Let me stir this one up. Let me try this one more time. And also, if you guys cannot see me, you'll let me know, because I do know I'm having issues with the internet. Let me try this one more time before I put this away. It's good. There's a reason why it's inexpensive, because it doesn't have too much of complexity. It's almost like you have cinnamon, traditional bourbon notes, and just a little bit of rye, tad bit of fruit. You mainly get more fruit on the nose. Old Granddad is fabulous. Okay, a fabulous ball. You can't knock this down. You just can't knock it down for what is it, $30? You honestly can't knock it down. The only downfall, obviously, is the proofing. 114 is goddamn. It's a lot of proofing. But when you're buying something like this, you have to understand, when you buy something with high proof, low value, like not low value, but low price, you're not going to get the complexity of maybe a matured whiskey. Maybe you're paying $100 for a matured whiskey that almost has the same notes. Yeah, you might get the same note, just a tad bit, but then boom, you get hit with like caramel. You get hit with other kind of notes. Oh no, this one is very one-liner. Okay, one-liner, but it's still good. It's fabulous. So 114. Old Granddad. That's the first one we're doing on the stream. Next one I'm going to do, let me see, what am I going to do next? I think I might do the Green River. I think the Green River is what I'm going to do next. And currently, I'm going to put this one way behind. I'm going to put this one all the way over there. Because currently, if I wanted to say something right now, I have a feeling that one might be, if I wanted to say something, might be my last place. But I have no idea. We're going to have to try all these. Green River, okay? Green River! Green River. I think all of you do know that most of these, except the Horse Soldier, come from Kentucky. And I'm going to try this out right now and see how this is. For all of you that don't know, I'm going to actually drink a little bit of water. That was 114 proof, so let me drink a tad bit of water on here. A little bit. Man, water after 114 proof whiskey, fabulous. Another thing I can tell you about this, I think I paid $34.99, and it does come from Kentucky. So we'll tell you, it does have the stamp of the Kentucky stamp. It says it up here, distilled in Kentucky. You see it? So what we're gonna do now is we're officially gonna do this one over here. By the way, Tater Dom says here, gotta refresh the palate with some water rip. I love the OGD 114, but it's a palate destroyer. God damn, that thing was that thing won't even destroy my lips. Probably destroy everybody's ass out here. 114. If you drink too many of those, it will catch up to you. So I am drinking water. And at the end of the day, I want to make sure that we have a good stream. So, Green River, I think many of you see me talking about Green River. There's a reason why I like this bottle. Let me show you. Look at this. Can you believe that? Look at that. The bottom of that bottle is outstanding. It's phenomenal. Anyways, we're going to drink this Green River. Let me shake this around just a tad bit. Green River Bourbon whiskey, inexpensive, and I want to make sure that we put this up against Buffalo Trace. Nobody talks about it, but I think it's fabulous bottle to buy. I have a couple. I think what is it, 3 bottles of that. Anyways, I'm going to show you the difference between a high proof and, if anything, let me see. I don't have the legs. You see? You got almost no legs currently. You have some legs, but it's nothing crazy. You see? Doesn't have a crazy amount of legs. It has legs, but it doesn't have anything crazy amount, okay? Now, you saw the 114 proof bourbon whiskey that we just had just now. That one had insane amount of legs. The higher the proof, the more, the richer the bourbon and the whiskey is. That's just how it is. The lower the proof, usually, sometimes they do water these things down. But you see the proofing there, okay? So I'm going to tell you, we're going to go on with the sniff and lick on here. Sniff and lick. That's what we're doing out here. Cheers, all of you. Green River. Let's do this. Green River bourbon. Let's go. Oh man, that one is so much better than the last bottle that I just had. Holy shit. That one takes it to a different game, and it's 90 proof. Man, this nose is outstanding. Okay, if I can tell you one thing that I love about this nose, the first thing it hits you with almost like if I can say, it hits you with just a ton of sweet corn, okay? Sweet corn. Not sweet milk, sweet corn. Man, it's very nice. Also, I get the brown sugar. It's elevated compared to the last bottle. Also, I will say, man, it is just outstanding. It is a lower proof whiskey by like, what is it? At 24 proofing, it's lowered at that point. and it's just outstanding, ridiculous compared to old Granddad 114. This nose is really sweet, but the bourbon and profile that you want in a Buffalo Trace, it's not there. Okay, remember, since we're having this, it should be, I don't know how far they are away from Buffalo Trace Distillery, but it's the only thing I get close to Buffalo Trace on here would be the bourbon notes and the caramel. Everything else, it's a little bit different, much more different. You also, if I can say, you also have like, it's almost, if I can say, it's almost, if I can say, a little bit of leather on here, just a tad bit. But it's very sweet, very nice, and I can tell you, this is the bottle that I would want to have at nighttime or the afternoon. Either way, if I have this at night or the afternoon, it don't matter. This one is, the nose so far is fabulous. But definitely the one dominating factor on here, would be that corn and that brown sugar. A very beautiful brown sugar. But the caramel does come through in the back. Very nice. Just beautiful, man. This is outstanding. This is a beautiful bourbon whiskey. Anyways, Green River. Let's try this out. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. Let's try this out. By the way, it is 90 proof. 90 proof. Let's try this palate out. Let me drink a little water before I do that. Okay, here we go. Just a little bit of water. Now I'm going to get into the palate. Cheers. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Very subtle. I mean, when I just came out of the 114 proof, this is as subtle as can be. This is like, how can I explain to you? I just came out of a Ferrari that didn't drive very well. And I just went into an Enzo. And with the Enzo, I turned off the AC and I put the windows down. This makes me feel very rich. It makes me feel luxurious. This makes me feel like I'm the goddamn man. I really like this. Very much. Let me go for the palate again. And one thing I'm going to tell you, this has something different than the last one and from many out here that I've tried in the last 2 weeks. So let me try this one again. Green River Bourbon Whiskey. Let me try this one more time. The subtleness of that oak note, the base note, it's right there. It's right there. Floral, I get a floral. That is what makes this different. I got a little bit of floral, almost like a herbal type of it reminds me of the Willet whiskeys. It reminds me of the Willet distillery whiskeys that have sometimes a weirdness, a uniqueness. This has a little bit of that. It has a little bit of floral, a little bit of herbalness. And I will tell you, the one thing that just backs everything up, every note that backs up, it's almost like there's a bass on here that tells you, okay, you're trying out, here you go, boom, give you that dark brown goddamn sugar, but here's a little bit of wood. And then all of a sudden, boom, gives you a little bit of that caramel, but then boom, it gives you that hard wood. I'm going to tell you, that herbal note came out, and then all of a sudden, that elf said, here, you want some wood? Boom, here's some wood. Every little note that I have in my mouth is finished up and hits me hard with that goddamn wood. I don't know where I went on with that wood, but that wood is there, okay? That wood is there. Ladies. I know where you want me to put that wood. I will tell you. Let's go on with a third sip on here. Green River Bourbon Whiskey. I think many of you can tell that I want to drink the whole thing. I want to drink all of the whiskey compared to the last whiskey we just had. Okay, ooh, Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit different notes on the finish. I'm starting to get some pepper notes on here. Peppery notes. But then, again, with the peppery notes, boom, we got that wood. Got that Kentucky style wood up in your ass. Also, the rye is there, a very subtle, nothing crazy. The rye is very subtle. Those dark fruits, very much just moving in my mouth. It's as if I'm dreaming. This is fantastic. Really love it. But again, if anything, if you taste one thing, then boom, wood. Damn, it's like you can't have enough of something. One note, you can't have enough of one note. It's just all of a sudden, boom, get out of my way. I got some wood. This is very nice. I'm gonna tell you that. Dark fruits. Just different herbal, floral. It's not even thick. This is not thick. This is like, it's almost thin, but not thin. It's almost like silky, but not too silky. You know what I mean? It's something super different, okay, from anything that you're used to. Now, if you like a little bit of floral notes on your perfume, you will like the floral notes on this whiskey. Let me just say that. If you like floral notes on your shampoo, you will like the floral notes on this bourbon whiskey called Green River. Now, I'm not making fun of it, okay? I think this one's outstanding. It's better than the last whiskey I just had. Old Granddad 114. That one reminded me of old Ferrari that I just put the wrong gas in. Oops. I put the lowest, cheapest gas on there. In the brand new Ferrari. It's that 114 Old Granddad. Holy shoe. It's nice if you don't have like money to spend and you just, want something to use for cocktails, I think. But Green River, man. Green River is a sipper. It's fantastic all around. I really like this whiskey. Now, is it going to be Buffalo Trace? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be Buffalo Trace. Shoot. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to see. But currently, I want to drink the rest of this because this is a goddamn fucking banger. This is a banger. This Green River. Shoot, this Green River. That is remarkable. That is outstanding. For the price you're paying for that, you're paying $34.99 for that whiskey. It is every penny worth. $34.99 every quarter you put into that. Every penny, every dime, every nickel, every dollar bill, yeah, you put into that. Green River bourbon whiskey is really worth everything. As a matter of fact, I would even be to tell you that I would pay up to $45 for that. Even $50. I would pay $50 if the price went up to $50. I think I would pay $50 for that. It is really good. I can't say that about a 114 Old Granddad. I think Old Granddad is fabulous. Okay, let me not say bad things about it. All of these 4 whiskeys that we have on the screen are absolutely phenomenal for the price. But at the end of the day, if you just paid your mortgage, if you paid your car, if you paid for everything, and you're down to maybe $100 that you can play with, and you want to eat some good food, you want to cook some good food, and you only have maybe $40 to spend. Okay, if you only have $40 to spend, there's going to be one whiskey on the screen that I will tell you to buy. And that's why we do these streams. We do these streams for all of you to understand that sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, okay, you can buy all 4 of them in one shot. That's cool. If you can find them, cool. But at the end of the day, it's always good to get one whiskey per time. It makes you value the one whiskey. If you start a collection by buying 10 whiskeys or 20 whiskeys or maybe even 30 whiskeys, at the end of the day, you won't appreciate all of them. If you start a fragrance collection and you buy 50 fragrances and you think you're going to start a YouTube channel, you're doing the wrong thing. You're just not appreciating each fragrance that you buy. If you buy watches, I see you, watch community. If you buy watches, also the same thing. If you buy a bunch of watches, you're not going to appreciate all the watches that you have. If you buy one whiskey, okay, one whiskey, you will appreciate it. And I think this whiskey is it's phenomenal. So you know what? We're going to move on to the next whiskey. And the next one is Horse Soldier. Let me move this out of the way. By the way, I'm going to take this off the screen. Let me take that off the screen. Today is Monday. So I want to let everybody know it's 10:09 p.m., 10:10 p.m. Mondays are the hardest time to do streams. I can't tell you enough. Mondays are horrible to do streams, but I do them because I'm just an animal. That's what it is. I'm just an animal. Anyways, here we go. We're going to do the Horse Soldier. By the way, I'm going to put this over here. We're going to do the Horse Soldier over here. Horse Soldier Bourbon Whiskey. I think the bottle itself, it's fantastic. I need to tell you more about this, but I'm going to put it more closer to the screen so that some of you can see it, okay? Let me put it on the screen over here. There you go. See it a little bit closer. Okay. So we're trying out Horse Soldier right now, currently. And for all of you that are tuning in now, thank you for tuning in. The history on this bottle is the reason why I buy this. If you want to support any veterans, okay, any veterans that you want to support in the world, one of the veterans that I think everybody knows, the American veterans worldwide, everybody appreciates all the American veterans. And with this company, Horse Soldier, it is run by American veterans. And if you see the American veteran on the horse, that is a Horse Soldier right there. These guys went to war, okay? War is not a good thing, but I will tell you, when they came back, they all decided to help out to start a company. And the company they started off was this beautiful company that we have here. And this one over here, look at the bottle. I mean, come on, man. The bottle's nice. The bottle's very nice. But is the juice good? That's the thing. Is the juice good? And I tell you all the time that I think most of the time that when I show you something, it's pretty good. So I personally think that is a fantastic, fantastic bottle. But we're actually putting it on the screen, so I'm going to tell you more about it now. Let me drink some water. Oh, man. Let me drink a little bit more water. If I can tell you one thing, this bottle I think is so undervalued personally. Okay, I'm going to tell you straight up. Personally, I think this is one of the most undervalued bottles there are in the whole industry. The bottle itself should be costing more money just because of how it looks. Okay, also, another thing too, if you're an American, you would like this one. You would really like this one, okay? Especially if you support the U.S. Army. Because these are special forces that decided to do this. Okay? Now the juice, I'm going to tell you the juice. I believe the juice last I remember comes out of Ohio. Last I remember, this was a long time ago. Maybe they changed it up, but this is currently has an Ohio juice. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna sniff this one out. I'm gonna let you know what I think of this. But I think this is gonna be fantastic. And for all of you, if you're tuning in now, thank you for being here. Let me make sure that we do this the right way. Ladies and gentlemen, Horse Soldier, we're about to try this. Let's go on and try this out. I'm looking forward to this. Wow. That is, holy shoot, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. That's a good sniff. That's a good sniff. Oh, man, that's good. Oh, man. That's a good sniff. Oh, shoot, time out. I just sniffed this one, and let me show you. I have some legs, and if I tell you I have legs, usually that's a good thing. Okay, you have legs on this. I think that's fantastic for a whiskey like this. It has a lot of legs. Let me nose this one out. Okay, so if I can tell you what it reminds me of maybe a festival apple, very juicy apple, maybe a green apple, okay, with caramel on it. You think that first bite, when you take that first bite of that caramel and that juicy green apple, usually have an aroma that goes with it. And that's the aroma I have. It's like an apple, caramel apple, very beautiful. Also, I will tell you, the corn is really right there, okay? The corn is really right there. The oak is very, very toned down, You almost don't smell it, but you can smell a little bit. It is fabulous, this nose. I will say, there's one whiskey on the screen that's one of my favorites. I'm not going to nudge to say which is which. But I can tell you, we're going to go on with the palate on this, okay? Horse Soldier on here, bourbon whiskey. Let's try this out. That is outstanding, man. That is outstanding. Look, nobody can tell me that this isn't 5-star, 10-star. That is ridiculously outstanding. For a Monday, having a whiskey. This whiskey you can have Monday through Friday. This is outstanding. One of the best juices you can buy currently, I think. Holy heaven, this is good. This is really, really good. Outstanding. Perfect. I've gone through, I don't know how many of these bottles. I've gone through maybe close to 5 of these bottles in the time that they have released their Horse Soldier line. I've gone through the worst one personally is the small batch. To me, the small batch, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather just get this one or the barrel strength one. The barrel strength one is my favorite. But currently, this is for the value. It's really good. So here we go. Let me nose this one more time. Okay, nose it. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the lick out here. Let's go with this one. Oh man, that's nice. I get just a tad bit of spices, just a tad bit. Nothing crazy like any of these whiskeys that we had so far. You have a cherry note that is beautiful, very, very underlining. I'm going to say very underlining because at the end of the day, you still have that spice note there that's just increasing on every little saliva mark that I have. Also, very, very oily, very oily. I get that oak note on there, very beautiful. And also, I do have a tad bit of leather note. If you want to know what a leather note is, well, it has it's almost like a dry kind of, how can I explain to you? The leather note, it's like a funky and dry kind of taste. And that is the leather note that I taste usually. Okay, the cherry is really there though. You have a tad bit of nuts on here, just a tad bit of nuts. Let me go for this one again because this is nice. This is outstanding. This is phenomenal. I can't tell you enough of this. This is really, really good. Holy shoot. Oh wow, this is nice. This is everything I wanted in a bourbon whiskey. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. This isn't crazy out of the woodworks, but it has a cherry note. It has the wood note, and the wood note is there. The leather note, I like the leather note. It's something that changes this up completely. But I do tell you that oak note just lingers. It's there, the spices at the end of my tongue. And also, I get just like a tad bit of almost like a toffee note that changes the game on this. But the cherry note is what I really, really like. Oh man, that cherry note is so nice. So nice. All around, okay? For a whiskey like this, it's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. If you can buy this for under $40, you're getting a hell of a bourbon whiskey. Let me say that. You're getting a hell of a bourbon whiskey. It is fabulous. I'm going to drink more of this. This is really, really good. I'm gonna drink it all because it's fabulous. You can tell that my glass is just stuck with the old residue on it. This is outstanding. That's outstanding. Very, very good. Also, today's Monday. I know a lot of people have to go to sleep, so we'll tell you I'm going to go for the Buffalo Trace right now. Currently, we're going to be doing the Buffalo Trace. And for all of you, let me change the tune just a little bit so that you can hear me just a tad bit, okay? That Horse Soldier is fabulous. I really, really like that Horse Soldier. Very, very good. But the main star today on this stream is Buffalo Trace. So officially, I'm going to be doing Buffalo Trace right now for all of you. Buffalo Trace is fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. It's fabulous. This is the most popular whiskey that you can currently get at the stores. Everybody wants it. When it comes into the stores, it goes out usually the same day unless the price is wrong. But I have to clear out my palate. My palate currently, it still has that lingering oak note, and I think that's pretty good for a whiskey to still have. That last whiskey, the Horse Soldier, was for the price. I think it was one of the most perfect whiskeys I've had so far on this stream. It is really, really good. I told many of you before, Horse Soldier is one of my favorite companies out there. They do amazing stuff, and nobody talks about them enough. Maybe people are scared to talk about them because they're American soldiers, or I don't know what it is. I don't understand. I mean, come on, man. If you are in the USA, you should be supporting veterans. It doesn't make any sense. And I always support veterans all the time. So I do tell you, I have a lot of videos on Horse Soldier. You can go see any of them. But man, it's really, really good. Let me drink some water. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna do the Buffalo Trace right now. Cheers to all of you. This is what most of you wanted to come in here and watch. And Blankton's, I put it in the Blankton's glass. Does Buffalo Trace whiskey dominate every company in this whiskey battle? We will see officially. Buffalo Trace, Buffalo Trace, Buffalo Trace, baby. We're going to see how this goes. Cheers to all of you. And for all of you, let me finish up this water before I even go and try this out. I do know many of you have tried Buffalo Trace, but bear with me if you have a bottle of this. Try it out with me. Let me drink the rest of this water. Okay, cheers to all of you. Let's go on with a sniff on this Buffalo Trace. Yeah, that's Buffalo Trace. Definitely Buffalo Trace. Oh man, it's that traditional Buffalo Trace profile. You can't get it anywhere else. This is traditional Buffalo Trace oak note that I can spot from a mile away. Oh man. That is insane. That is really, really good. You get honey on here. You get vanillas on here. The oak note is just lingering there. It's beautiful. You get a strong amount of orange and vanilla. I'm going to tell you, if you ever had it almost reminds me, for some reason, there's a popsicle. I don't know if any of you have had it, but there's a popsicle that's orange, okay? It's orange. And it has a white inside, white vanilla inside. The outside is orange, and the popsicle has vanilla inside. This reminds me so much of that popsicle. I think all of us have had it. What is it, a creamsicle? I think it's called a creamsicle. I don't know what it's called, but the point of the matter is, you have the orange there. The caramel is also there. Everything you want. The oak note, the vanilla, everything is there. The oak note is just Buffalo Trace all on us. This is fabulous. This is ridiculous. There we go. Creamsicle. Thank you, Farm Kitty. And for all of you watching, I will tell you, I have to thank again the super chatter. the super chatter that we had on the stream today in the afternoon. Nelson Oliveira, I'm going to tell you, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you, Nelson, I would have put this stream for tomorrow, because I do know that many people don't watch YouTube on a Monday. My algorithm tells me, and my analysis on YouTube tells me, Mondays are the worst days to stream because nobody is on. Everybody's stressed out because of work. That's usually what it is. Anyways, let me nose this one out. Yeah, it's nice. Anyways, cheers all of you. And by the way, I have to show you the legs on this. Most of you want to see the legs. I'll show you the legs now. Cheers all of you. Cheers all of you. Buffalo Trace, baby. We're going to do this. Buffalo Trace. Cheers all of you. Ah. Wow. Very subtle everything. But everything is still there. Everything that I knows is basically there. I get a little toffee note on here. Initially, I get a toffee note. Let me try this one again because I'm just, oh my God. And also, look at how oily my glass is. You see how oily it is? $26, okay? $26.99. And you have a bourbon whiskey. Look at how oily it is. It is very oily. You see the oils on that. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous for $26.99. Okay, glass. That right there, that's some good juice. Let me try this one more time. You can tell it's 90 proof. You can tell it's low proof. But if anything, if you think it's not low proof because you're tasting it, what makes it seem that it's not low proof is the rye spice. The rye spice kicks in. It kicks in on the finish. Also on the finish, I do get the traditional Buffalo Trace oak note. But I will tell you, everybody enjoys. But on the palate itself, I get everything I want in a bourbon whiskey. And if you're doing cocktails, everybody wants a bourbon whiskey that has most of these notes. And for all of you that don't know, this is basically the standard Buffalo Trace. And everybody, all the cocktail bartenders out there need a bourbon whiskey to use to have a vanilla and brown sugar and a little bit of those bourbon profiles. This is absolutely a dime piece. $26.99 for a small 750 ml. This is outstanding. Buffalo Trace. This is exactly why everybody wants this. It is so good. It is nice. By the way, I'm going to drink this again. Let me try this out one more time. I will tell you, there's 2 current winners on the stream so far right now. And the weird part is that I kind of have it lined up to tad bit weirdly, just a tad bit weirdly, I have it lined up. I'm going to tell you this. There's a difference on 2 of the whiskeys that we have on here, but they're very correlated to each other. There's one note that you can take out and you can replace with something else. But after having this bourbon whiskey, Buffalo Trace bourbon whiskey, I will say it is very nice. It is very nice. Obviously, come on now. Obviously, we all know it's very nice. I think I have some rye spice in my throat still. Shit. Man, this whiskey made my nose kind of. Wow, Buffalo Trace. You know what? I'm gonna have to rate these. We're at the 1 hour and 30-minute mark. It is a Monday, so it's a little bit hard to do these streams. For all of you that don't know, this is not easy. But I'd rather do it this way. I'd rather do it this way than do videos. If I do videos, it's gonna be quick. I can't really, be with you guys in the chat room. And I want to be able to give back out here. Also, Joe out here says I was drinking Eagle Road 10-year. Awesome. That's good stuff, man. That's good stuff. For all of you that are drinking and watching this stream, thank you for watching this stream. So currently, we do have a couple whiskeys on here that I have to talk about. So Buffalo Trace, we just have that one. It is good, man. It is good. But there's one whiskey that I think is a little bit above it. Just a tad bit above it, okay? Just a tad bit above it. And I'm not going to say by a long shot. I'm not going to say by a long shot. I think currently the best value is currently the Buffalo Trace whiskey. That's the best value on the screen. But there's another bottle that actually has a good value too. So it's kind of hard for me to say, hey man, this one's going to be number one. This is going to be I'm going to officially rank this by the taste. I'm going to rank this by the value because both of the bottles that I'm about to place on here have almost have the same value when it comes to the price. One is a certain price I'm going to tell you now, but you know what? Let me move this out of the way and let me place first place and third place all together. So allow me, and it's kind of weird that this happened. So let me place this. Let me put this over here. Let me see this over here. Over here. Let me put this one over here. Let me put this one over here. Let me put this one over here. I'm joking about this one. Joking about this one. There you go. You think I'm going to put Buffalo Trace number one, number two? Nah, we have it. We have the best, I think. Let me see. Or should I put it? Well, okay. Oh, man. Let me say this, okay? It is Monday, so I will tell you my energy is not all there, but I can tell you one thing. There's a reason why we're doing it this way, because I think many of you are expecting Buffalo Trace to get number one. Now, there's a reason why we have Horse Soldier number one. Okay, there's a reason why we have Horse Soldier number one and we have Buffalo Trace number two. Okay, this is the Buffalo Trace. You can see this is, it's a standard Buffalo Trace. There's a reason why it's number two. There's a reason why Green River is number three. And there's a reason why 114 Old Grandad is last place. Let me place these over here so that we all see them a little bit clearer. I think we all see them on here. Okay, so let me start by saying all these whiskeys are fabulous. Fabulous. If you had the option to pick any of them up, I would tell you pick any of them up if you had the chance. But when it comes to ranking these from 1 to 4, I have to tell you the Horse Soldier gets it for me. Now, for all of you, I'll explain to you why this one got number one. But currently number 2 is Buffalo Trace. Now, there's a reason why those are two on there, but I have to talk about the last place. To start off, last place, Old Grandad, 114. It wasn't complex. There wasn't a complexity on it. It was very it's almost not too many things on the Old Grandad 114. Okay, if you buy this, you have to understand you're not going to have insane amount of flavors. You're going to have a couple flavors, but it's still fantastic. I just love it. I can't tell you enough. I always put that in videos because it's outstanding. But the only problem is if I'm putting it up against other whiskeys, I got a goddamn fucking mosquito. Got his ass. Anyways, if I'm putting that up against other whiskeys, I have to understand it. I have to give you the best value to palate, to finish, to everything. Now, there's a reason why Green River is officially number 3. You see Green River there. Now, let me put this over here. Green River is number 3, okay? Reason why is because, well, let's just put it this way, okay? I like the floral notes, but those floral and herbal notes I won't want all the time. I will tell you, if it was more oily and if it was a little bit more different, maybe if it had tobacco note, I think I would probably put it in front. But it doesn't have tobacco note. It has maybe a tad bit of leather and herbal and floral notes, and it has it's a different vibe. I like it. It's good. It's amazing. I think all these bottles are amazing, but I still have to rank them with value. And you're paying close to $40 for that Green River, so I expect a little bit different. Just a tad bit different. Something different, you know what I mean? Like, compared to the first place and second place. Now, there's a reason why both of these are number 1, number 2. And we're officially going to tell you why now. So when it comes to the Horse Soldier is, okay, it's beautiful bottle. Let's straight up say that, okay? Beautiful goddamn bottle. I mean, come on, man. Look at this. This is one of the most beautiful bottles there are in the complete industry. Look at that. They even put detail on the top. Look at the top. Let me see if you can see the top. Look at that top. It's American freedom. You gotta be kidding me. If you're American, that will scream out amazing to you if you're American. But if you're not an American, I will say there's a reason why I put still Horse Soldier number 1. And the reason why is because to me, okay, to get my attention, you have to give me a little bit something different. When it comes to fruit notes, I enjoy a little bit of cherries. If I have a little bit of cherries in my whiskey, I will tell you I will love it. And Horse Soldier has a little bit of cherries on there, and I do love it. I do enjoy it. That's why I will say, if I had the option to pick an orange or a cherry, I'll always pick a cherry all day long. I don't remember the last time I even had an orange. So when it comes to fruits, that goes for this one. I love it because it has the cherry note on there. Also, the price, they're almost the same. I mean, you're paying a little bit more. $30 you're paying for this. You're paying maybe close to $40 for this one. Either way, you're not going to break the bank. What is it, $10 more? You're getting a better product. All around beautiful bottle. And at the end of the day, it's much more accessible to many of you. So to any rookie watching, or to anybody that's new into whiskeys, remember, not all the time Buffalo Trace will be number 1. Yes, it's good, but I want cherries in my cherry in my bourbon whiskey. So this Horse Soldier has a cherry. It has all the notes that I want also in a whiskey. And at the end of the day, the bottle, the company name, everything about it just makes me feel amazing when I have this bottle in front of me. When I have this bottle in front of me, it makes me feel good too. Looks beautiful, but at the end of the day, it's not easy to find all the time. I will also say, if you do get store picks like this one, this is a store pick, you see it? That's another bad thing about these bottles. If I buy one of these and it's a store pick, I can't find another store pick like that. So that's another bad thing when it comes to Buffalo Trace. They do put out store picks and single barrels, and sometimes you have to buy yourself 2 of them. But either way, the traditional one, you saw me pouring the regular Buffalo Trace. You get a little bit of orange and everything is just subtle. It's nice, it's perfect, but at the end of the day, do I want those orange notes all the time? Not really. I rather have Eagle Rare 10-year. I'd rather have some other stuff from Buffalo Trace, obviously. So to me, number 1 will officially be on the stream will be Horse Soldier. Horse Soldier has everything I want. And at the end of the day, I will never want to mix this with a cocktail. When you know, in fact, that you have the best bourbon whiskey in the county, when you have the best bourbon whiskey on your shelf, you buy this son of a bitch and you say, you know what? I'm not going to put this in a cocktail. The moment you say you're not going to put a bourbon whiskey in a cocktail is officially the moments that you know, in fact, you have the winner. You have the bottle that you've been looking for. For all of you watching, I will tell you, look, I hope you have enjoyed this whole show. I understand we don't have too many people watching. It is Monday Monday. I have to do a stream Monday. I want people to watch this, rewatch this, enjoy the notes that I just put out on the stream. For all of you watching, I really hope you enjoyed this stream. I have to give a huge shout outs to the super chatter today. I do know many people are sleeping, and if you're older, in your 60s, 59, 57, 58, how old you are, most of the time you're sleeping at this time. So for all of you watching, I hope you enjoyed this main show Whiskey stream. Horse Soldier took it. What a bottle. Look at this bottle. This bottle's a fabulous bottle. This is 87 proof, and this is one of a kind to me. This is one of my favorite bourbon whiskeys on the stream. I didn't tell you initially, but this was my favorite bottle on the stream. And for all of you that do not know Horse Soldier, I have to tell you, the line is fabulous. Skip the small batch, go straight into the barrel strength. You've seen me talking about the barrel strength. I love the barrel strength. The barrel strength is one of my favorite old-time bottles, and when I first saw it on the shelf, I said, damn, it's amazing. And for all of you, hey, we're going to end the stream now. Horse Soldier took it. It's number one in the stream. All these whiskeys are fabulous. Whichever whiskey you see on here, try it again, but no, in fact, Horse Soldier, it is undervalued, it is fabulous. And for all of you that have been tuning in, please do me the favor. If you can, follow on Instagram. Instagram is where you can reach out to me. Any companies usually reach out to me there. And at the end of the day, for all of you watching, hey, these are live streams, baby. Anything goes in the live streams. Live streams all day. Hit that vote for this video if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't also. I post shorts every day. And for all of you, I hope you enjoy this one. Upvote if you can. A Horse Soldier, man, hell of a stream. Thank you, everybody. And again, I will say, shout-outs to the Ripper, we're number one. Hell yeah, we're number one all day long. I'll see you all soon. And let me put these on here, man. Fabulous stream. I'll see you all on the next one.